Hey everyone, here. Today I want to talk about Parable of the Talents by Octavia E. Butler. We are born not with purpose, but with potential. It's part of the first of the Earthship Book of the Living, which is written by the character of the novel. Parable of the Talents is the sequel to Parable of the Sower, which told the story of the legacy of Lauren Olamina, the main character of Parable of the Sower and also the main character of this one. The story in this book is told through the lens of Asya, Lauren's daughter. Lauren seems to have been successful at building a community through the hellish earth that has been savaged by climate change. Earthship is one of the major beliefs in the world now, but Asya sees Lauren as a failure of a mother. She then wrote this book, including notes from her parents that have been made during their life, to look at the past and see how and when she and her mother drifted apart. 5 years has passed since the first book, and Lauren's community has grown into multiple places. But a senator named Andrew Steele Jarrett is on the run on becoming a president, promising to make America great again. Actually, the words that are used in this book that is written in 1998. And he used this slogan as his campaign slogan. And it is, unfortunately, in this book and also I guess in real life, it's working. And they're afraid and ashamed of their fear, ashamed of their powerlessness, and they're tired. There are millions of people like them, people who are frightened and just plain tired of all the chaos. They want someone to do something, fix things, now. The book was written in 1998, and just like the first book, a lot of what is written in the book has happened in an eerily similar fashion. Not because there's so much fakeness on the events like 1984, but because of some of the details. The senator became president just as Lauren was giving birth, and it didn't take long until the Acorn community she was building was taken by force, and Larkin, her daughter, was taken away as a babe. All in the name of an empty promise of a quick fix. He had to distance himself from the words of his followers, but he still knows how to rouse his mere rebel, how to reach out to poor people and seek them on other poor people. How much of this nonsense does he believe, I wonder? And how much does he say just because she knows the value of dividing in order to conquer and to rule? Well, now he's conquered. In January of next year, he'll be sworn in and he'll rule. Then I suppose we'll see just how much of his own propaganda he believes. And as a reason of this, Lauren wrote in his Earthship book, "Choose your leaders with wisdom and forethought. Be led by a coward is to be controlled by all the coward fears. To be led by a fool is to be led by the opportunists who control the fool. To be led by a thief is to offer up your most precious treasures to be stolen. To be led by a liar is to ask to be told lies. To be led by a tyrant is to sell yourself and those you love into slavery." By the end of the story, we know that even if the attack to the Acorn is what separate Lawrence and Ashe, what kept them apart from each other as adults is, at the end, is Ashe's own inability to separate herself from her indoctrination. She was taken as a baby and she didn't give much chance to grow. But she can see it because that's the thing with blind faith. It caused blindness. Quiet was good. Questioning was bad. Children should be seen and not heard. They should believe what their elders told them, and be content that it was all they needed to know. If there were any brutality in the way I was raised, that was it. Stupid faith was good. Thinking and questioning were bad. The Parable duology by Octavia E. Butler is one of the best, if not the best dystopian novel. Unlike most of its peers at the genre, it's not afraid to give details where fakeness usually are. And it is also at the same time an intense human drama with great character study. I highly recommend this duology. While some of the events can be gruesome to read, it is still at the end a very uplifting story. It managed to give meaning in a meaningless world, which is a theme that is very powerful when you can do it in a dystopian setting. If you know, you know. That's about it.